My name is Bettina Maria Fahlbusch. I'm from Germany and have been in this country for 20 years and have started in a group of people that came from the art to wear movement in America. And at the time when I studied theater costume in Germany, I was actually being advised to go to California. And I met some wonderful people here, highly creative and innovative artists, and got very inspired and started to experiment mainly with knits. So I started doing high-end art and craft shows. I started doing museum shows. I was affiliated with Obiko, who was sort of a legend in San Francisco, who represented those type of artists. It was a small but highly creative movement. And out of that period, I transitioned into high fashion, started doing trade shows in New York. I started developing a private clientele, up to having a store in Marin County and having 10 employees at some point, and expanding like crazy, and then realizing that bigger wasn't necessarily better. So at this stage, I have redefined my work many times, and am now working out of my own studio and doing several different collections a year, and mainly working with a small but very loyal clientele of private people, and also high-end stores throughout this country. I work with about 20 stores, and from New York to LA to San Francisco, and do a collection. I like collaborations with other artists. I do work with Kate Chapman. I work with people that paint on fabrics. I love to use faux furs. I buy fabrics from other designers that are innovative. I buy fabrics in Europe. And I do a combination of techniques, like, for example, like knitted fabric and hand-painted cashmere. And I like to work, for example, with painted velvets. And this is, by the way, a new collection called the Tango Collection, since I got very inspired by the dance to design. I like to use asymmetry a lot, like in these types of pieces. And like to redefine patterns, shapes, anything interesting.